this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Eagles have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Magicians have it now. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And he's knocked off the puck there. Rantanen's got it along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tosses in to Nitches. Quick pass across to Panarin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Rantanen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. France has got control of it now from their own end. There's the physical side. And now he moves it to Eichel. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Dropped into the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Magicians gain control of the puck against the wall. Hughes looks around. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. Finland's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And some textbook body contact there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Angles it over to Theodore. Denies him with a save. Sends a pass over. The Eagles are across the line and into the offensive end. The Magicians have it against the wall. Finland's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Zadorov. Intercepts it at center. With the stop. Scores! They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the net here, swimming in his own straight line. He thought the puck was in.
France's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Magicians have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gains the zone on the left wing. A little bang and they're crashing now. France is looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Now he slides it up to Nichushkin. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He
His best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves it on over to Ehlers. Looking to set up offensively. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Dubois. Into the offensive end now. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Nice zone entry on the left side. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. France has got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. France has got the puck along the wall. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Kempe. Moves the puck. Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove. across the blue line. Takes the feed at the back end. Handles the puck. Cuts to the front. Big time stop. The Magicians gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
France has got the lead here late in this first period. Kopitar's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And that's picked off by McAvoy. The Eagles work it through center. Fires it on net. Close save, and he made it look simple. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw here in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the draw, they take possession. Gets the puck in deep. France has got it from behind the net. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Here we go, odd-man rush. Just line. The Magicians move the puck in the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Denied by the goaltender.
Kemper's able to make that save look.
5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski pounder. Here comes period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Finland's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Panarin's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
France has got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. France has got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Theodore. Back to the middle line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They've got some momentum here. Swatted out of midair. France is in on the offensive attack now. The Eagles gain control of it. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. France has got the puck in their own end. Through center. Quick feed to Scheifele. Takes the pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it to Kempe. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Looks to pass it to Svechnikov. What a steal in his own end. There's a shot. Denied by Kemper. France has been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Hughes has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Ehlers. Moves the puck along the half wall. Solid hit on that play. Feeds the puck to Hughes. The Magicians cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Slides it diagonally to McAvoy. And that's picked off in the defensive end. France has got it in their own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Eagles gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Swats it out of midair. And that's a great heads-up play by Panarin.
France has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Steps across the blue line. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, the Magicians lead it 1-0. Kopitar's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Works it across to Tkachuk. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Can't connect on the shot. Takes the puck at the point. Eichel's got it against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeBrusque. And they send it right back to him. Loses his balance on the play. Nice dish from the left wing. France is on the attack. Denies him in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Feeds the cross-ice pass to Tkachuk. There's a firm collision. The Magicians look to start the transition game. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. A chance to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. Tries to feed it over to Riley. Drysdale's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that's blocked away. Puck picked up by Marchessault. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Puck grabbed by Garland. Moves it over to O'Reilly. Dishes it to Drysdale. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Nice zone entry from the left. France has got the puck along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Magicians will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass across to O'Reilly. Taken by Nelson. Fires it into the offensive zone. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Finland's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Leachus brings it in. There's a collision with some authority. Sends the pass over. Uses the force on that hit. Eichel's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Leachus. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Penalty coming up. Passes it over. Wow. And they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Played in this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Down the right side and into the zone. Nasty hit along the wall. France has gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Look for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And he takes the pass. Shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Pinned up along the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. Angles it over to Carlo. Picked off. Up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And the puck's not loose. Intercepted in the offensive end by Pasternak. He makes the save on that play. Oh, it was a missile intercepted. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. That knocks him off the puck. Wilson stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Francis got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone. Works it across to Riley. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big time stop there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. From point blank. Finland sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
But with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their set, work their options, and put it in.
They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Takes him down. What a save by Kemper. Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Eichel. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Eichel. And he takes the feed. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he shut the door on that last play. Across the line from center. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Eichel's moving it ahead. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Magicians will play it in their own end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And now he tries to get it across to Svechnikov. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Kemper's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Slides it over to Scheifele. Handles the pass. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him with a save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A critical draw here. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Huge steal in his own end. Dishes it off. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Kempe's got it into offensive territory. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the chip. Oh, he stomps him with the goal. Great reflexes there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Hughes slides the puck through center. Circles back to center ice. And now he angles it across to Stone. Francis got possession of the puck. Quick pass to McAvoy. Francis going to play it from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Nature's body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as The bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you gotta figure he's gonna get on the score sheet soon.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Francis won the draw. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Takes it across the blue line. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Eichel's got it in the defensive end. Takes it at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Game on a stick. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And off the draw, they win possession. Grabs it in his own end. Hughes gains the zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Looking in. Shot, but it goes off the inside of the post. Oh, and he makes another save.
Bobrovsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the front, he ties up his opponent. Francis got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Natchez. Here they are on the attack. Chance to win it, and he comes up with a huge save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nearing the final minute of OT. And he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net.
Quick pass across to Kempe. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Pasternak. Werenski's lugging the puck. Stones him in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
A critical draw here. The Magicians win the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. And he takes the dish. Odd man rush. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Blistering shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And there's the horn. Overtime solves nothing, so we'll decide it in a shootout next. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shootout.
My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Werenski's got to come up with a goal here or it's all over.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him. Just score. He finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue. That's just a great backhand shot. He recognized where it was. It was in great placement to be able to shield and just get it off quickly. He surprised the goaltender.
Well, let's see if we can break this tie here as we move on to the next round. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Theodore's ready to go. And he can win it if he can snipe it right now. Scores! And that's the game! What a brilliant conclusion to a fantastic game, and this fan base is on their feet. Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.